Hey there and welcome to HelpCrunch. It's awesome to have you on board. We hope you're as excited to try our toolset as we've been for the last 4 years building this customer communication machine. Our mission is to help businesses like yours grow faster and provide excellent customer support, increase user engagement, and drive that revenue up. During your 14-day free trial and beyond, we'll be helping you experience the full power of HelpCrunch. For any questions, you can reach out to our team via chat or access our knowledge base with instant answers. Now, let me quickly walk you through all of the key features in HelpCrunch and most importantly, help you understand why and how you can use them to achieve your goals. Shared Team Inbox is the core of the entire HelpCrunch platform. We've reimagined the agent chat to bring a faster, easier, and more modern way for you, your support and sales teams to connect with and assist leads and customers. Let's see how your inbox works. On the left-hand side, you have a list of all chat and email customer messages coming from your website and apps. Here you can see your recent conversations with customers, as well as a preview of the last message. What's great is that you can additionally customize the look of these customer cards to display the info that's most important to you. Just select which of the default, extra, as well as custom attributes that you pass to HelpCrunch you want to display. You can start your day by selecting which conversations to work on first. Either those that are assigned to you or your department, unassigned and waiting for a reply, on hold, and so on. To further improve your workflow and productivity, we recommend utilizing the power of custom inboxes for private and shared use. Add a new custom inbox and set up which types of conversations you want to drop in it by applying various filters like conversation status, assignee, tags, departments, and widgets. You can make this new inbox accessible to everyone on your team or mark it as private so only you can see and use it. What's also convenient is that you can filter conversations by unread ones or do a quick search for contacts and messages. Once you open a particular conversation and send your first reply to a customer, this conversation will automatically get assigned to you. You may also reassign the conversation to your colleague or another department at any time. Change the status of the conversation, snooze it, mark it as unread, or email the conversation transcript to yourself or your customer. Here at the bottom, you can switch from chat to email channel to send important follow-ups, as well as leave quick private notes for your team. To resolve issues faster, you can attach images and files, send a help article from your knowledge base, or reply with a pre-saved response. In the right column, you can see the entire customer profile. Here you can view and edit all the info about your customer, add tags, and switch to past conversations to see the entire communication history. On top of that, you also have access to extended editable notes, user path, device information, and all user actions. This is everything you need to have meaningful, context-driven conversations with customers. Use Inbox to assist your leads and customers, grow sales, improve customer satisfaction, and build long-lasting customer relations. Auto messages are every marketer's best friend, as it helps you engage your audience automatically, yet in a personalized way, by sending the right message at the right time. With auto messages, the possibilities are really endless. You can greet your website visitors and fill your pipeline with more qualified conversations and leads, streamline new user onboarding, re-engage inactive audience via email, and upsell existing customers. You get a bunch of templates out of the box, but let's quickly create a new one. The simplest use case for auto messages would be creating a proactive message for, let's say, your website's pricing page, meaning that it will be displayed to each new visitor that lands on that page. With targeted auto messages that are primarily intended for authenticated users, you can also insert user attributes into your messages like the user's first name or, say, the amount of purchases they've made. But note that the latter option will only be possible once you pass your customer user data to HelpCrunch. You can learn more about this here. And lastly, email auto messages are helpful when it comes to automating your onboarding and user engagement processes. Now, going back to our pricing page example, let's give your message a title, maybe something like On Pricing Page, which will only be visible to you and your team. You can adjust other settings like sender, which widget to send this auto message through, and more. Next, let's create a quick message like, "Hey there, any questions about our pricing? I'll be happy to help." You can style your text as you prefer, throw in a couple of emojis and other stuff. Then, add a new rule that will help you specify which visitor you want to target with our proactive message. In our case, we need to select current page URL equals and insert your pricing page URL. You may also want to add other rules like time on page, which will trigger auto messages only after a visitor spends a particular amount of time on your pricing page. After that, you can save your auto message as a draft or save and launch it. This means your message will be sent each time a new visitor qualifies for a set of rules that we've just specified. Don't forget to track your auto message performance on a regular basis by checking various message stats, including how many were sent, opened, replied to, and more. What are manual messages? Manual messages are different from auto messages in the way that they allow you to send one-time chat or email blasts to a specified audience. The most common example is email newsletters. So, whenever you have, say, a new product update or a discount offer that you wish to share with your leads or customers, you can do so with manual messages. You can choose whether to spread the news via email or chat, and the rest of the settings here are pretty much the same as in auto messages. In addition, for manual messages via email, you can use our pre-made templates or create, save, and manage your own. Use manual messages to engage your audience and drive your bottom line by announcing what's new, asking for feedback, and launching time-limited deals. Pop-ups are basically your auto messages that just look a bit different. They help you generate more website leads on autopilot by effectively grabbing visitors' attention at the right time. Let's create a pop-up as an example and name it something like, "Don't leave," and you'll see why in a second. But first, I want to show you that you can fully customize the look of your pop-ups, and this is where templates come in. Under Settings, you can adjust the pop-up's position, color, change the animation, as well as all of the text that you see in the preview. One of the most common use cases for pop-ups is when your visitor is about to leave your website, and in most cases, be gone forever. But with the exit intent pop-up, you get one last chance to make them stay on your website. This can be achieved with the time before exit intent rule that's right over here. As always, you can create as many rules as you want. Alright, once you finish customizing your pop-up, save it as a draft or launch it if it's already polished off and ready to go live. Utilize the power of pop-ups to encourage your users to perform the target action and ultimately convert them into leads. With the knowledge base, your customers can find instant answers to their questions on their own. You can turn your knowledge base on and start creating help articles aimed at answering the most common customer questions, walking them through key product features, and so on. To give you an idea of what your knowledge base articles will look like, let's check out a draft that we have over here. The article editor is super easy to use. Basically, what you see here in the editing mode is what your customers will see once your article is published in your knowledge base. You can style your text, insert images, videos, and do so much more. Under article settings, you can organize the placement of your articles within your knowledge base hierarchy by placing it in a different category or section. And under the advanced settings below, you can edit the article metadata in order to improve its search engine rankings. You can save your article as a draft for your team's eyes only, or when it's ready, publish it. Once your articles are live, customers will be able to find the right content in your knowledge base by searching for the relevant terms. Additionally, You can send articles right from your inbox when chatting with users that require more info on a particular topic. To see whether users find your content useful, don't forget to check article reactions as well as other stats in the reports section. You can also set up the knowledge base the way you prefer under the settings menu. Specify a custom domain name for your knowledge base, choose whether to display a chat widget or not, fully customize the appearance, and more. Building and maintaining a helpful knowledge base requires some resources, but the rewards in the form of improved customer satisfaction and decreased customer team workload are definitely worth it. Reports are your go-to resource for tracking customer communication and team stats. They are divided into 3 sections: inbox, emails, and knowledge base reports. The most important ones are inbox reports, which tell you how well your team performs and how satisfied your customers are. In the performance report, you can see the amount of total, new, and closed chats, first response time, and time to close. The satisfaction report provides data on how great your customer's experience was. This requires a chat rating option to be enabled so that every time you or your customer end a current chat, customers will be asked to grade their service experience with an agent. Filtering these reports by date and by agents helps you track and compare historical performance. This usually provides a lot of insights into what may have gone wrong during a particular period of time, or why you've seen a significant boost in a teammate's productivity. Emails report is pretty straightforward. It tells you how many emails you've sent over the last 30 days, broken down by several categories. Lastly, knowledge base reports give you actionable insights on how helpful your help center currently is and can be. Let's be honest, it's impossible to read customers' thoughts. But with the failed searches report, you can see what customers were looking for in your knowledge base without any results returned, and create new articles based on those queries. Articles to review, on the other hand, allow you to see a list of articles which got bad user reactions and thus require some improvements. Check your reports on a regular basis to track performance and consistently ace your communication with customers. Hope that you now have a better understanding of how you can make the most of HelpCrunch to improve customer communication and grow your business faster. Soon your account will be packed with highly engaged leads and satisfied paying customers. Keep an eye on your inbox because we'll be sending you more helpful resources throughout your journey. Talk to you inside HelpCrunch. Take care.